Alright, we're going to do a basic wave left haircut, which is usually a 1.5 with the grain, but I like to use the clips, so I just take the
Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my way up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Push them know we get it moving. Always you know they be choosing. Family say I'm doing wrong, but they ain't know just how I'm moving. I ain't wanna listen, got my headphones. Tryna set me up, that nigga dead wrong. Block him out, I'm about my cheese. Loaded up this blow for free. They want smoke, I'll pay a fee. No bro, he throwing up them beats. Get laying down on some cheese. Don't hit my phone, I drama, that shit bother me. I've been playing demons, popping pills, they inside of me. They try follow me, but we ain't accepting no apology.
You don't want to create a hard line.
Try to beat me.
I see a lot of barbers do that, and that looks pretty and everything like
we
that.
in motion, this shit about to take off.
Make for
Big
a
wind,
fast
put her in the
haircut or
forest. This shit not like it ain't, he is boring. She tryna fuck with a couple, I ignore it. I'm so used to feeling that this nigga's not important. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my way up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my way up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting.
Closed. Kind of continuing to blend it here. I'm taking it all the way open with no guard and just kind of working that line out. Just happening pretty fast because if you do it this way, it doesn't take long at all. See how that line came right out? Got a nice temp fade right there. Got the guard right back on. I like to use the magnetic guards because it's just like easier. They come right on. See how fast I put it and take them off and put them on? I'm fading the sideburns into the temp fade there. I'm gonna go on the other side, same thing. I like to use whatever tool I'm gonna use, do everything I need to do with that tool, then move on to another tool. That way I'm not going back and forth. You see, I've been working with this pretty much the whole time here. I'm doing the same thing, open the one, I'm closing it, and I go all the way closing. Now I got it without a guard.
We got another one.
I'm working my way out that line. Now I'm gonna just get his sideburns knocked out here. See, I'm working that out. See how quickly that falls in. You don't make a hard line. You don't go overhand with it. You go underhand and kind of flick out as you go.
We got another one. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my way up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Push them know we get it moving. Always you know they be choosing. Family say I'm doing wrong, but they ain't know just how I'm moving. I ain't wanna listen, got my headphones. Tryna set me up, that nigga dead wrong. Block him out, I'm about my cheese. Loaded up this blow for free. They want smoke, I'll pay a fee. No bro, he throwing up them beats. Laying down on some cheese. Don't hit my phone, I drama, that shit bother me. I've been playing demons, popping pills, they inside of me. They try follow me, but we ain't accepting no apology. They just want just to get to try to beat me.
I'll adjust my magic clips a little wider.
We in motion, this shit about to take off. Big wigs, put her in the forest. This shit not like it ain't, he is boring. She tryna fuck with a couple, I ignore it. I'm so used to feeling that this nigga's not important. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my way up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my way up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting.
There's times where their hair could just go crazy, it could swirl all around, and you know, you can't just go straight up and down. You have to go all different directions to get it to fade. See how fast I threw that clip back on there? You didn't see it happen. I didn't see it happen at first. Blend that sideburn out the rest of the way. Any little touch-ups around here, around the ear real good. Any little parts I think I might have missed, any little stray hairs. Now, the fade is done. I'm taking, dusting him off. This is very important. You gotta dust him off before you do this next step, or it's gonna mess your whole situation up. I use the spray, freeze spray. You can use any spray you like. I like to use Tresemme. Seems to be the cleanest, best, and dry the fastest, and stiffen the hair the way I want it, so the line keeps out real good. Because you can't use dye on everybody. A lot of these barbers like to use dye, and that's okay. But if you're depending on dye, everybody's not going to want you to paint their head up. So you got to learn how to do a sharp hairline, a sharp haircut without the aid of dye, because it tends to
We got another one.
cover your mistakes. Shouldn't be making any mistakes. Should be able to cut the hair without having to hide it behind dye. So I said, to me, a lot of times it looks like a Sharpie. Somebody put a Sharpie in your head. So I'm trying to stay away from the dye as much as possible, unless it's needed. This guy's a nice full hair line.
Yeah, put all into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Push them know we get it moving. Always, you know they be choosing. Family say I'm doing wrong, but they ain't know just how I'm moving. I ain't on everything, got my headphones. Tryna set me up, that nigga dead wrong. Knock him out, I'm about my cheese. Loaded up this dope for free. They want smoke, I'll pay a fee. Nobody throwing up them beats. $10 on some cheese. Don't hit my phone, I drama, that shit bother me. I've been fighting demons, popping pills, they inside of me. They try to follow me, but we ain't accepting no apologies. Bitch, just try to
laying his hair real good for me while I'm doing my little touch-up.
Big dog, we in motion, this shit about to take off. Big wigs, put her in the forest. This shit not like an ex, he is boring. He tryna fuck with a couple, I ignore it. I'm so used to feeling like this nigga's not important. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting.
Next here is called a freehand. I'm freehanding the top of his hair, skimming all the little extra hairs. Now here's the key to this. There's 30 different ways you can do this. You can do it with shears, you can use the super close shaver, or you can just freehand with the adjustable, or you can freehand with the liners. I like to just use my adjustable since they're already out there, already in my hand. I can use whatever I want to use, to be honest with you. I can use any of those techniques, it's just whatever's handy, whatever's closest to me. So I'm fast. I'm trying to make this fast. You don't want me cutting hair all day. I'll start lining up the neck. I always start the neck because that's where I started spraying them first, so that should be the driest area. So as I'm doing that, the rest of the hair is continuing to dry. Get behind the beard, the back of the beard. Work my way around his ear. Notice I'm moving his ear out the way. Get a nice line behind his ear. Using my corners. Notice I'm moving his head instead of me bending over. If you look at me in the mirror in the background, my posture is perfectly straight up and down. That's how you avoid back injury. Barbers, if you're bending over when you cut hair, that's a terrible look. You're not going to last long as a barber. You're going to wind up having back problems and back injuries or whatnot. You don't want that. Notice I'm stretching the skin as I'm doing the beard. Notice I'm stretching the skin as I'm doing his corners. His blocks, his boxes, as you call them. Cleaning up the hair and sealing around the neck. Key is paying attention
Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Push them know we get it moving. Always, you know they be choosing. Family say I'm doing wrong, but they ain't know just how I'm moving. I ain't wanna listen, got my headphones. Tryna set me up, that nigga dead wrong. Knock him out, I'm about my cheese. Loaded up this blow for free. They want smoke, I'll pay a fee. Nobody throwing up them beats. $10 on some cheese. Don't hit my phone, I drama, that shit bother me. I've been fighting demons, popping pills, they inside of me. They try to follow me, but we ain't accepting no apologies. Bitch, just up, just to keep and try to beat me. Big dog in the street. Big dog, we in motion, this shit about to take off. Big wigs, put her in the forest. This shit not like an ex, he is boring. He tryna fuck with a couple, I ignore it. I'm so used to feeling like this nigga's not important. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Come on into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting.
Low side, where his boxes are at. And then all I'm doing is connecting that middle centerpiece here to that corner, which should automatically make the haircut even. Which will make the haircut even. 9 times out of 10, about 100 times. Notice how I'm doing the beard. I'm using my corners, I'm cleaning it up. I stretch the skin. Now I'm just touching up little areas I may see. Anything I see, get under his chin. See, notice I made him lift his head up, not bending over, looking up under his chin because I'm not hurting my back. Just to cut somebody's hair. Keep his chin up. There you go. It doesn't take much but a little prompting from your finger. You don't have to jerk his head around. Just kind of tap his chin. He knows to put it up. He knows what to do. Now I'm using the razor. I'm just cleaning it up. All I'm doing is just making it even tighter. Get any little hairs that I may see. It looked tight without the razor, but this is just an extra finish just to make it look extra sharp for extra long time. It may give you an extra day or so as far as it looking good. Notice once again I'm stretching the skin. Always stretch the skin. You can always get a closer cut when you stretch the skin. Always get a closer cut. You can stretch the skin in a variety of different ways.
Yeah, put my all into this music. Family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn back, watch for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Push them know we get it moving. Always you know they be choosing. Family say I'm doing wrong, but they ain't know just how I'm moving. I ain't wanna listen, grab my headphones. Tell and set me up, that nigga dead wrong. Knock him out, I'm about my cheese. Loaded up this blow for free. They want smoke, I'll pay a fee. No bro, he throwing up them beats. Gambling, I'm on some cheese. Don't hit my phone by drama, that shit bother me. I've been playing demons, popping pills, they inside of me. They try follow me, but we ain't accepting no apology. Big Jones running just in case they try to beat me. Big dog in the street. Big dog, we in motion, this shit about to take off. Big whiz, put her in the forest. This shit not like it, he is boring. She tryna fuck with a couple, I ignore it. I'm so used to feeling like this nigga's not important. Put my all into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up, I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn my back, watch for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Put my all into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up, I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn my back, watch for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting.
Barbers, please. Let's stay away from the dye. Because anybody could throw a bunch of dye in somebody's hair to make it look sharp. And you see I'm adjusting that box because, see, that one grows a little bit lower than the other side. I even it out. I caught that. That's why you always got to do a frontal picture of the person. Look straight into their face and see if it's straight after you're, done. Just to do any little minor adjustments. Put his head. This is a technique I do. I don't think a lot of people do this. I just hold him back, his head back, and kind of just go over the line a little bit like this, because sometimes you miss little hairs, and sometimes there's a little bit of hairs that aren't quite low enough. That if you just do this, it makes the line look that much sharper, that much cleaner. It only takes you about a couple seconds, so it's not even like a big deal. It gives you a different perspective of the head too. I find that when I put the head back like that, I see things that I cannot see looking at them straight on. It's just another perspective. See that? I seen something that I didn't see before because I had this head back. So it's definitely a good thing to try to do.
We got another one.
I do it all the time, but look at that. Man, that's sharp. Nothing, no dyes, nothing. Just a straight haircut. This will look the same way when he wakes up tomorrow morning. I don't like if you put dye in his hair, then it looks like this cold that your hair away.
Yeah, put my all into this music. Family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn my back, watch for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most say they right into the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Push them know we get it moving. Always you know they be choosing. Family say I'm doing wrong, but they ain't know just how I'm moving. I ain't wanna listen, grab my headphones. Tell and set me up, that nigga dead wrong. Block him out, I'm about my cheese. Loaded up this blow for free. They want smoke, I'll pay a fee. No brody throwing up them beats. Gambling on some cheese. Don't hit my phone, my drama, that shit bother me. I've been fighting demons, popping pills, they inside of me. They try follow me, but we ain't accepting no apology. Big drugs, what? They try to beat me. Big dog in the street. Big dog. We in motion, this shit about to take off. Big whips, put her in a foreign. This shit not like your ex, he is boring. She tryna fuck with a couple, I ignore it. I'm so used to feeling like this nigga's not important. Put my all into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down, had to prove it. Had to turn my back, walk for the snake, cause they ain't with the movement. Most of say they riding to the end, but you know they ain't shooting. Put my all into this music, family full of drug abusers. I just had to get my weight up. I was down.